Hi everyone, welcome to the instructor video for week 4 before reading activities. Your assignments for week 4 are pretty straightforward. You're going to read chapter 8 in the Chapman and King text, and you're going to read only the before strategies and the tools and more tools Allen flip charts. The list of these are in the candidate guide. You're going to view the PowerPoint while you use read alouds, and you're going to upload that strategy presentation video that you posted the topic 2 weeks ago. And you're going to upload that to the discussion forum by midnight on Wednesday. And we will be responding to one classmate, and that's due by Saturday at 11:59. You're going to be submitting your second video strategy topic, not the presentation, but the topic. And that needs to be done by Friday at midnight. Here is the Why Use Read Alouds PowerPoint that I discussed with you earlier, and the link for the strategy presentation video, as well as the topic, this topic 2. And since that's a pretty short bit of information, we're going to go ahead and do week 5. You're going to be looking in week 5, the focus will be not on before reading activities, but during reading activities. Activities that you would use during the reading itself, that you could teach your students how to attack something while they're reading. Here are the assignments. Reading chapter 3 in the Chapman and King text. Read the during the reading strategies and tools and more tools flip chart. And those are in the candidate guide for week 5 as well. And one thing to keep in mind with this is that some of these strategies can be used in more than one portion of the reading process, the before, during, or after. You're going to post in the discussion forum and respond to classmates' post in order to make discussion more robust. This is 2. I'm changing that to 1, so that's kind of a bonus. Your initial post is due on Wednesday, and response is due by Saturday. You're going to upload the annotated bibliography assignment, and you'll be continuing to work on your strategy presentation lesson 2 video, which will be due the following week. So here are the resources. Here's the rubric for your annotated bibliography. Read this very carefully and keep it by you as you're creating your bibliography. The bibliography should reflect the grade levels that you will be, and or subjects that you will be getting your certification in. You'll notice that this is a progressive rubric. It starts out unacceptable, no divisions, no standards, themes, indicators, or content statements listed. And then it continues on. Where excellent is list standard, theme, indicator, or content statement for each book. Both math and social studies are represented. Continuing on with the annotated bibliography rubric, the appropriate number of books, 1 to 7 for 0, and so on and so on. To get the total excellent, it's 15 or more books. You have to read at least 3 of the books that you have on your annotated bibliography. And you'll indicate on there if you read the book. And if you didn't read the book, you need to put in the source form where you got the response, the annotation for your bibliography. The books need to be appropriate for your standard, your indicator, your discipline. You need to make sure that you have your entries in APA form. And you're going to be alphabetizing them order by author within the section of math, social studies, and science. Or you can have science, it's not listed here, but you can. The annotation needs to be a minimum of 3 sentences. This is the part I talked about self or other source, and whether the books are appropriate for you or for your certification level, and the mechanics. Here are the assignment directions and examples. As an early childhood major, your bibliography should be for social studies, science, and math. Middle childhood, your bibliography should be for your 2 content areas. If you're a generalist, you can choose to include books for the other contents, and so on. These are things that I basically went over with you in the rubric itself. Here are sample annotated bibliography entries. This was written by the author, so she lists the information, remember at least 3 sentences, and then she notes that she read it herself. Here's another one the person did not read, and you noticed it said adapted from barnesandnoble.com. Notice how that everything is lined up appropriately for the APA on this. This is in here just to let you know, these are like context clues to help with word meaning. There's not an assignment for it. It's just a helpful piece of information. So your annotated bibliography is due by Friday at midnight. And your form, it's due by Wednesday at midnight, and your response by Saturday at midnight. It asks you to choose one of the during the reading strategies you learned about this week, explain the strategy, and how you would use it within your certification area. Original post, again, due by Wednesday at midnight, and your peer response by Saturday at midnight. So that wraps up weeks 4 and 5, and we'll go ahead and stop there. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, and I will get back with you as soon as possible to sort things out. Have a great day.